Hi, folks. Lara Crigger here, editor-in-chief of VettaFi. I wanted to share with you some of the top stories on the VettaFi platform over the past week. So let's get started. First, on ETF trends, we have a piece from Dave Nottig separating fact from fiction about the potential of artificial intelligence to be used by financial advisors and how AI projects like ChatGPT and Bard aren't necessarily going to be the end-all, be-all solution for every complex problem that humans face, but ultimately just another hammer in the toolbox that advisors can leverage as they need to. We also had this one from El Caruso about how the combined weight of Apple and Microsoft in the S&P 500 index had recently reached record highs. Now, together, the two stocks make up 13% of the total weight in the S&P 500, even though the index's total weight in FANG stocks as a whole has fallen off since its high in 2020. Now, that's a lot of concentration risk, and one way to deal with that, as she highlights here, is through equal weighted ETFs. On advisor perspectives, the top story was a look at the roles that T-bills and TIPS can play in a portfolio and how TIPS can function as a steady hand at the wheel to secure future consumption for retirees and supplement their Social Security, whereas T-bills can be more of a risky investment in the longer run. Another top story was this piece by Dr. Larry Siegel about whether to hold individual bonds or bond funds. And perhaps unsurprisingly, the evidence is almost overwhelmingly in favor of bond funds. In fact, he argues that even one of the most common use cases for individual bonds, which is a bond ladder, functionally, it's just the same as a one-person bond fund. Meanwhile, on ETFDb, James Comtois highlights data from a recent virtual event at VettaFi, showing just how attractive floating rate and high yield bond ETFs have become right now. They, in fact, have yields north of 9%. And as the Fed starts more and more tightening monetary policy, those yields are probably only going to be going higher. Speaking of yield, this story highlights that yields from midstream companies are at their highest average point in the last 10 years. Energy infrastructure companies like MLPs are consistently strong options for investors who are looking for yield. And in fact, a recent VettaFi survey showed that a majority of respondents said that they were using MLPs for income. There you have it. Those are our top stories for the week. If you liked this video, please check out our VettaFi channel on YouTube. And for more stories like this, please visit ETF Trends, ETFDb, and advisorperspectives.com. Thanks, and see you next time.